Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Ephemeral, and we should get Natsume's hopefully happy ending today for the lovers section, so let's go in. Episode 9, Betrayal. Of course, there's always some kind of betrayal, ain't there? I ain't it. I didn't go to school the day after I ran from Natsume. Before the moon rises and everyone wakes up, I sneak out of my dorm and head to the forest of the witch. There was something I wanted to make sure to believe. Natsume. Oh, right. I was like, look, I just played the other part yesterday, and I was still like, we ran from him? What the fuck happened? Right. Mermaids are with the pills. And yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I got it. I'm there. Knock. Not knock, knock. Just knock. Miss Rain! Miss Rain! Click.
Who is it in this early hour?
Oh, you. Miss Rain,
You've brought another trouble, right? Come in first.
I really wish I could get her voice down. Her voice is all over the place. I feel like it's different every time. It's different every time, right? You know what? Don't tell me. It's fine.
You've entered Aldrich School, your dream school, right?
You know that?
Don't make light of Witches Information Network.
The Witches Information Network.
Well, why did you come here today?
I've got something I want you to investigate.
Investigate? What happened?
I'm very, very confused, but I need to... I'll pay for that, whatever amount. So, Miss Rain...
Hey, calm down. What do you want me to check?
This. I handed the medicine that I daily take. Upon looking at the sack, Miss Rain knitted her eyebrows, taking a glance at me and at the medicine in turn.
What's the matter with this?
This medication is provided by the government to prevent zombie infection. Made by mermaids. Could be nothing, but I have a bad hunch.
How?
It's just, my thoughts aren't in order yet. I'm struggling to put them into words. Miss Rain, I've got someone I love, for a reason I can't tell you his race, but he's aware of another meeting this medicine has, but he told me not to bother.
You can't trust his words, can you?
I want to. Nothing special about it, but to believe him, I want to know that there's nothing special about this medication.
Is he a mermaid too?
I jumped with her words. She's like, I can't tell you his race, but he's like, so he's a mermaid? She's like, we ain't stupid, girl.
That's why you can't disclose his race, right? Mermen are a prohibited race. Well, you don't have to tell everything. Not telling should be part of your caring.
That made no sense, but okay. Do you know the situation around mermen too, Miss Rain?
I told you. Don't make light of the Witches Information Network.
Then, I've thought the reason why zombies lives are shorter than other races could be in this medication.
What makes you think so?
He said he wanted one, so I gave him one sack. He said he would try something later. He's never been interested in gardening, but after that I saw a plant in his room. The flower in it, upon my first sight, was withering. Next to it was a cup of water. It didn't seem to be withering because of not being watered or being watered too much. I didn't make sure it was in the cup, but this medicine might have been in it.
I know, but Spacey, this is for zombies. Suppose one was in the cup, but that may not have been fitted to the plant. In the first place, your assumption could be wrong. The flower might just have been naturally withering.
But
this does not convince you. Spacey, mermaids, regardless of sex, have a great sin within. Jealousy, envy, green eye, heart-burning, desires that can't be ignored, no matter how hard they try. They've been given the highest rank in return for suffering from strong personal desires to even kill their own kids.
What's that? A fairy tale?
About the state of your mind. You've loved such a sorrowful race. My research may give out disappointing results. You might lose the love you've won. Despite that, do you want to know the truth?
Oh god, are we going to have to make a choice here? The answer was already there. Miss Rain probably is already aware of another implication this medicine has without researching. Aware or as known already. but my response is already set within myself. I do want to know. With my doubts in place, I can't be with him. Him who's afraid of betrayal. Doubts are mental betrayal. I can't be with him while doubting him.
Understood. Okay, your request. In reward to your entrance to Aldrich's school you dreamt of, I'll check for free. It'll take some time for me to give out the results. Can you wait?
Of course, I just can't go back with nothing. Even if my dorm was closed, I would wait here.
Yeah?
I nod a bit as Miss Rain does. Please don't take away my love, my trust. I prayed to the moon. I was able to come back to the dorm seconds before the gate closes. So late, huh? I hurried to my room to find Natsume waiting. He's just been sitting there all day. I knew you'd be waiting. Why are you here? I knew you'd be waiting. Huh? I thought you'd be surprised to see me here. Not surprised. I somehow sensed it. You could have followed me, but you didn't. So that was a surprise. What do you mean by that? Did you do something that I should have followed you? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was me that should have followed you. You mean I did something? Tension rises between us. It was Natsume that backed off first. This is so hard! Don't do this game! Stop it. I didn't come here to fight with you. We have to talk. Will you let me in? Okay, let's talk. Upon entering my room, Natsume sat down beside the bed. I also sit down beside the bed, allowing a bit of distance. Natsume got a bit sullen for such behavior of mine. Where have you been? To the Forest of the Witch to do some research. Research? I don't want to hide, so let me tell you first. The zombie medicine that you said I didn't have to mind has another effect, other than to prevent zombie infection. Zombies' lives are shorter than other races, right? This figure of mine will also start to rot after 200 years or so. I have, from time to time, thought about why this occurs only to zombies. But I haven't been so interested in appearances, so I didn't think it mattered so much. Also, it's like, they're like, well, that's what zombies do. They rot. I mean, you know. Okay. Mermaids kill their children. Zombies rot. Vampires are assholes. I mean, it's just like... Werewolves might be cute, adorable little puppies. You know, just Sheba. Whatever, but it doesn't. How can you say so? The side effect of the medication is to accelerate aging, making it several times faster. Aging accelerated means your lifespan's shortened. Liar. No, I'm not. A witch friend of mine did the research. Thus, I can't even live for a fifth of your lifespan. You knew that, Natsume, right? Or you've tried to find out, right? The flower in the planter, it was withering because you tried my medicine on that, right? Natsume didn't say anything, turning away his eyes instead. Why? Was it a lie when you said you loved me? It was all a joke? Am I a bet? Was I a stupid bet? No, I didn't lie. Knowing that the medicine was one that would shorten my life, why didn't you say anything? Is this because even if that shortens my life, if I don't take it, I would spread the infection? Then I'll go back to the town of zombies. Other races rarely visit the place. If I live among zombies shut out from the outside world, I won't need such... What are you talking about? Will you leave me? I mean, she's like, I'll just go away and I won't take the medicine. He's like, but then we can't... Would you rather be together for a short period of time or just not at all? Pick one. You know what I mean? I'll die sooner than you anyway. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing. Same. Not same. Not same. It is the same. I feel like that's more than just same. Doesn't have the same effect, right? We'll be parted sooner or later. Why didn't you tell me that? I didn't want you to tell me not to bother. Why did you need to hide it? Something so important. Well, I wanted to have all of you. Natsume? Since the first time you told me that the medicine was provided by the government, I've been doubtful. A number of mermaids are in the political arena, moving the world arbitrarily with their elite status. Have you ever wondered why zombies are quarantined? Despite the existence of medicine to prevent the infection, you guys aren't allowed to get out of the town so often, which doesn't make sense. Well, segregation, aging by that medication, all of these are plots of mermaids. They've been jealous of the beauty of your race. See? Okay, this is where we thought it was going, right? You guys belonging to the lowest rank rival them in beauty, a fact they didn't want to admit. Therefore, they've tried to accelerate aging so you die younger. They've made a reservation to segregate you guys, not to let other races notice that beauty of yours. It's fucked up shit. The only conscience left of theirs is not to have exterminated your race. I'd had a hunch anyways. Then I was convinced when I tried the medication. Do you want me to die earlier too, Natsume? No, I don't want you to die. But I want you to turn ugly. If you did, no one would get close to you. You're like a blooming flower right now. Okay, but you want me to be ugly? So that no one gets near me, but then will you not want to be near me? Well, okay. Vampires are obsessed with beauty. Mermaids are obsessed with their own beauty? A lot of bad bugs gather, don't they? I don't know how many times I thought I wanted to kill them. Bad bugs can't be seen anywhere. There are Shiba, Nagi, other classmates too. I feel like it's so funny because you're like Shiba, Nagi. You didn't mention Ray. Other classmates is like, or did you mean like literally everyone else, or were you like other classmates? Because I don't even want to be bothered to mention Ray's name. Is it like a dig at Ray? It's funny. Girls too. I don't even like Erica or Olivia being near you. I want to eliminate them if I can. Okay, first of all, okay, well, Olivia I understand, but like Erica's just my friend. Okay, maybe not.
You're really cute. Yeah. Like, let's be friends, but like, if you were into it, I mean, I'm just saying.
Only I should be reflected in your eyes. Only my name should be said by you. He's that guy. Okay. He's the problem one. He's literally the one that puts you in a cage that normally is like, no, fuck you, I hate you. But like, I don't. Probably because if the game had more depth to it, I mean, it's got like depth in the sense of like, well, this is some fucked up politics happening in this world. You know what I mean? But if there was more depth to the characters, like, took longer to get to know them, whatever, he definitely would be that fucker that throws you in a cage and you'd be like, and no. But we didn't quite have the time to swim to that level here. We're just skimming the surface, and it's like, I can tolerate this. Also, I'm just, from playing these games, I'm pretty sure I've become a masochist. I don't know. Sometimes. And then other times we go into game and I'm like, nope, nope, no tolerance for this bullshit. But my tolerance for Natsume's bullshit's pretty fucking high, so. Okay. Without your beauty, morons attracted only to your beauty would be wiped out. That's too funny. What? That is the weirdest way to phrase that. Like you're insane. That's really what you should have been saying there, but if I died, I'm going to stop you from taking the medication once you start to age. Once no one looks at you. I'd be fine being infected. I wouldn't mind living for the same length with you. In a place where no one's there. We'll live peacefully alone together. Why don't we just go live peacefully alone together there, and I stop taking the medication, and I stay beautiful, but alone with you? That sounds like good for both of us. I'm just saying. Also, you say aging, and as an old person myself, hey, screw you. Some of us still look okay. Shut up, just lie to me. You know what I mean? Like, don't hurt my feelings like that. You mean when my skin starts to...
Is it because I have wrinkles?
Anyway. And then, you'll be totally mine. Natsume... Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it because I loved him from the very beginning. Like, you're the pretty one. So, of course, you're the absolutely bonkers insane one. Fun way to end this game, huh? Natsume, do you think that's love? I don't think he's crazy, but it's whatever. Haven't you noticed that way of thinking is similar to that of arrogant mermaids? To fulfill their own hopes or desires, they dare to do things that hurt others. I mean, yeah, that's basically Natsume in a nutshell. To monopolize me, you don't mind even if my life is shortened. In that mindset, do I exist as the object to be loved? Miss Rain has said that if this isn't taken, our lives will be longer. Zombies in the town who kill themselves are afraid of getting rotten. All of these started from the mermaid's jealousy. For zombies, rotting comes sooner or later, which might eventually lead to suicide anyway. But if they had a second thought, as far as time allows, they could choose another path. Me, I was afraid to leave you and die. What? After my death, you'd be alone. You might fall in love with another girl. What are you saying? That's a possibility. You'll live an immensely long life compared to mine. Not if they find out he's a mermaid. They're going to kill him pretty fast. I'm just saying. There's ways around that. You just write a little note. So on your death, when I die, you need to mail this to my grandma. Oh, sure. And then he mails it and it's going to the news. Ah, he's a merman! And then they kill him and then there you go. Problem solved. I may have, just usurped a little bit of his personality in order to just come up with that idea. I'm just saying, look. What, that's not how you love someone? I learned all the wrong things from Natsume? Oh, well, shit. Maybe that's why I like him a little. It's like, you're a little fucked in the head, and I kind of get, because yeah, okay, I get it. Haha! Anyway. Minds do change, so if you're determined to stop me from taking the medicine when my aging starts, I'd rather you wish to live this moment right now together. I wanted to spend my life with you as long as possible. Spacey, I knew I was selfish, but I couldn't help it. Hey, Natsume, do you really love me? Gosh! The fuck? Do you doubt my love? Gosh. Do you doubt my love? I like the gosh. Cute. But I wanted you to say, before being driven by jealousy by everyone else, I wanted you to show me your true feelings. I wanted to think about what to do. I wanted to talk with you about how to live together. Sorry, I'm saying something selfish, not thinking about you. I think it's okay. Everything that comes out of his mouth is pretty fucking selfish. It's alright. Spacey, Natsume, you didn't think about me either, right? Yeah, there you go. We're both selfish assholes. It's fine. We can't even think about each other's feelings. Is there a point being together? Hey, I hate that. Please, Spacey, please don't say that. Natsume's hands are extended to me as if asking for something. Ding dong, ding dong. That's the night bell. Go back to your room before the teachers come. But, go back. I tell him without looking into Natsume's eyes, what are you doing? Hi, I'm trying to read. You can't boot me for kisses. His hands that tried to reach out to me falls. No, Spacey, don't leave me. Oh, he's crying. Oh, we hurt his feelings. I couldn't respond, and I forced him out of my room. Aw. Ouch. Fucking ouch, girl. Okay.
Episode 10.
Hopeful waltz. Oh, right, because we're going to the Day of the Dead dance. And everything will be wonderful, maybe. A few days after I found out about the medicine, Day of the Dead has come. Well, I haven't talked to Natsume. Aw. La la! Amid the beautiful melody the brass band makes, the speech of Miss Amanda on the podium begins. The folks of Honorable Aldrich School, proud night creatures, celebration to this good day. I pray that we can see friends that have departed to a faraway place. and that one day we'll be back to the world too. Let us pray. Applause. Upon applause, I'm sorry. Woo! Okay. The music turns to a light waltz. Pairs of students dressed gorgeously take hands. Take each other's hands to start steps, something like that. But Hey, Spacey. Oh, Nagi. Oh, what happened? You're not going to dance? No, Is Natsume not with you? I don't know. I haven't seen him for some time. Nagi, slanting his head to show his wonder, looks around. He should be in this event everyone's supposed to participate in. Are you guys fighting? Well, something like that. If I could dismiss that as a mere fight, I'd be more than relieved. Compromising with each other, apologizing to each other, being back together. But even if we were back together, I and Natsume, for now, would just hurt each other. Spacey, it's okay. Your partner should be waiting for you, Nagi. I try to smile as brightly as I can. In fact, a little behind Nagi is a female classmate, his partner, waiting for him. I'm okay, so go dance, please. Spacey, but... Everyone! Miss Amanda, again on the podium with a microphone, proudly declares, on this good day, I would like to send you a little humble surprise. I'll award the couple that received the most attention tonight. Award? What'll it be? Quiet! You can choose among position, honor, wealth, or power. Anything you like. No limits to races. I swear on my name that I'll give you what you want. Anything we want? Miss Amanda's both an elite and a cabinet member, isn't she? Is both an elite, sorry. That's great. If she says so, we may really be able to obtain what we want. Commotion starts. Applause is up here and there. Nagi, let's dance ASAP! Let's dance well to get attention! Hey, wait. Spacey, wow! Hey, quick! Wait! Forcefully led by the girl, Nagi goes into the center of the hall, tumbling. I smirked, waving that off. Well then, what shall I do? Natsume probably won't come. With my back against the wall, I sigh. Finding Erica, Sheba, Ray, and Olivia among all the students, making steps elegantly. Yeah, you knew Ray and Olivia were going to dance, so. I start to feel very miserable about myself, who could just stay alone here. Am I not allowed to get out of here? I have nothing to do here. Natsume... When I sigh, a voluntary sigh again. Hey, you're not dancing? What? I raise my face, responding to the voice from the side. I just assumed it was Natsume, but... Oh, it's just another dude. You're alone, right? Standing here for a while? A boy I don't know is talking to me. Not Natsume. Yeah, unfortunately. I couldn't help thinking it was Natsume, albeit for a moment. Will his voice or his way of talking totally different? Oh. I find myself to be expecting Natsume to come to court me. You're the zombie girl, right? I knew upon a glance that you're so beautiful. Don't just be a flower on the wall. I haven't found a partner up till today. If you like, could you dance with me? No. Why not? You gotta enjoy the party. Yeah, no. Why not? You have to enjoy the party. I can enjoy the party without needing to dance with you, sir. No means no. The male student's fingers are extended toward me, and when they're about to touch my shoulder, see? No means no, buddy. Pull. Oh? With whose permission are you trying to touch her? Natsume? Right before the male student touched me, Natsume pulled back my waist to him. I'm embraced in his chest as if my body was in his custody, with my nose sensing the smell I'm used to. It's only me that's allowed to touch her body. Furthermore, to ask her for a dance is worth dying. Hey, who do you think you are, you mummy? What? Confronting me means your death. The moment he stares at the male student with his sharp eyes, the male student hurriedly runs away, shuddering. Natsume, did you use the forced order? No, I haven't. He was scared enough to run by himself. Right. I hate this. What? That was a small mumbling, but Natsume's voice surely reached my ears. I wonder if Natsume still feels the same way. Does he still wish for me to rot away fast? But that means the time I can spend with Natsume is shorter. You know what? I'll be honest. I wanted to see you. Like, I'll be honest. I didn't want to see you. Bullshit, we wanted... That's a lie! We said we were going to be honest! I wanted to see you. What? When that guy spoke to me, for a second I thought it was you. Because I practiced dancing so hard to dance with you. I went to the town to buy a nice dress so you'd say I'm pretty. Spacey. But we probably shouldn't be together. I wanted to see you too. For the past several days. I know I've been avoiding, but I really wanted to touch you. Natsume, but we... Sorry. I knew that you'd be sad to learn later. What? But still, I can only think about myself. And that medicine's not only the problem of yours, but an issue for your entire race, which I knew well enough. I'm sorry. But I honestly didn't mind. Either your race or even what you thought. How? I just didn't want to hand you over to anyone. I wanted to make up a situation where you couldn't rely on anyone. Why? Why this much? Because while I need only you, you're different. You're enjoying your life with friends and classmates. You can enjoy your life with friends too. Even if I'm not here, the hole would be filled. I couldn't stand that. Oh, no it wouldn't. Friends are different than lovers, sweetie. Well, you're the only one for me. I'm not the only one for you. In that sense, you are. Dummy. He's an idiot. He is a psychopath and an idiot. That's not a good combination. That's dangerous. I'm in danger. We like it, though. Unless ignoring your mentality, I wanted to make you age faster so you wouldn't be looked at by anyone. And then you'd rely on me, look to me, and have me in your mind only, right? Natsume, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, you crazy pants. Sorry, Spacey. I'm sick, aren't I? I mean, yeah. I know I've done something you can't forgive, but I don't want to lose you or be away from you. Being away from you will only make me sicker. Yes, but also no. I think being away from you will make you more deranged, but being with me might also make you more deranged. Look, you're just gonna get crazier as this goes. This is what it is, so please forgive me. And then he's crying. He's such a good manipulative, gaslighting asshole. Like, we're gonna fall for it. I'm falling for it. It's fine. His hands on my waist start to hold me more tightly. Natsume is always arrogant to people around him. Shows his weakness only to me. But it's kind of funny. Like, are you weak, though, or are you manipulating me? I don't even care. Like, with that kind of weakness exposed, I really can't turn him away. I mean, like, okay, for the sake of the character, this is probably a weakness that he's actually showing us and he's being genuine and honest. But if this was a person in reality, no, I'm just gonna cry and make you and then so you get gaslighted into thinking this is all bullshit. Character, probably being honest. Real person like this, lying sack of shit, run, motherfucker. Okay, but we in a game, so I'm gonna trust the writers when they're like, he's being honest. Okay, sure, I'm down for it. Like, whatever. Where's my cage? Let me just get into it myself. Where's the? I'll lock it myself. No, it's fine. I locked it. I threw the. It's fine. Come in here. Like, I'm already in here. It's fine. Somewhere in my mind, there's me who thinks I can't forgive Natsume, who's betrayed me. On the other hand, I can't kick him out. It might be me, not Natsume, that hopes not to be abandoned. But Natsume, if I forgive you and we're able to be together again, as far as I'm a zombie, we won't be able to live the same time. Someday in the not-so-distant future, we'll part. That also I know. With a given lifespan, regardless of that medication issue, we can't die at the same moment anyway. Oh, no, but then we're gonna be the couple who gets the most attention and we're gonna make that wish. I see, okay. But I hope to be with you as long as we can. If you die, Spacey, I'll probably die too. Natsume! Hey, Spacey, this is like some Romeo and Juliet level crazy bullshit, but alright. I'm here for it. He suddenly let go of my waist, and he kneels down. Will you dance with me? Not the proposal I was expecting right there. When he kneels down, I was like, is this happening? This is a little much. We're in high school. What? But of course, then again, we just met him and we're already talking about spending our lives with each other. So this is not written like high school. This is really written like college kind of thing. Like, it's really weird. We're also like 100 years old. So like, I'm just saying. You heard Miss Amanda's speech minutes ago, right? Don't you think it's a good idea to gather more attention than anyone else? To make a wish to that mermaid? Wish? About medication? Yeah. Mermaids are mixing aging acceleration agent with that medication. And that woman's a big name who has power among mermaids. Oh, that's even better than just wishing for, like, I want you to stop torturing and putting aging medication into the medication and just make it zombie infection shit. It's the fastest way to ask that mermaid. That's impossible. My nose itches so bad. I'm so sorry. Whether we can dance well matters too. But it's possible we'd be punished for lèse-majesté? What is that? I don't know. I don't know French words. It's not like French. It's alright. And we've said it in front of this large audience. We can't say we can't anymore. Well, it's possible that we'll be eliminated secretly, but don't worry. I'll be with you. He's the only person in the world who's like, it's cool if we die as long as we go together. No, I mean, actually, no, I agree with you. It's cool if we die as long as we go together. Sounds fine. I'll protect you. Promise. Natsume. I take Natsume's hand, scared. At that moment, he pulls me into the dance form, grabbing my hand and waist. Let's party. In accordance with triple measured tempo, Natsume makes light steps. Naturally flowing to the center of the dance floor, Natsume and me then become the center of attention. With him leading gracefully, I also gradually start to have fun. Spacey, please trust me one more time. I responded with a light smile to the voice whispered into my ear. Trust you forever, Natsume. Happy end! Go us! Right in! La la! Along with the rhythm of the waltz that's playing, Natsume and I dance around the dance floor. The hall was almost full when we started. But the next thing I know, people started to leave the dance floor and make room for us. It's like a dance-a-thon where they just like tap you out, you know. I despise them as lower races, but they can dance. Don't you dance yourself saying that? Don't you dance yourself saying that? What? I'm not interested in rewards. I'll get what I want to get by myself. Right. Hey, someone's dashing from over there. Huh? Saved. What are you doing? My partner took me out, which was fine, but because everyone started to dance all at once, the place became packed. I was so suffocated that I ran away. Sorry to her. What happened to that girl? She was pushed around by others too, and it seemed like her dress was ruined. She said she'd go to the restroom to fix it, so she won't be back so soon. And by the way, look at those two. Right? They are for sure will win, right? Great. I wonder what they'd ask for. Like, Olivia and Eric aren't here. La la! Everyone agreed, right? And then we decide Natsume and Spacey are the pair who will get the honorable prize. Applause. I mean, the cheering and applause were in... Oh, I'm sorry. Woo! Sorry. I gotta do my sound effect right. Applause. Applause. We should do tour guide space. It's usually reserved for reading the glossary, but we should do that for sound effects. Applause. La la. Anyway, we're invited up on stage, not state, but okay. My heart is pounding. My feet going forward are shuddering. My heart pounds so hard as if I was about to die, sweating hard. It's okay. Natsume. He tightens his grip around my fingers to calm me down. And then the award goes to you. Well, Spacey, what do you want? I'd like to ask for the medicines for zombies to be abolished. Abolish the medication? Do you know what you're saying? Without that medicine, zombie infection can't be prevented. No, what you wanted to say was, I want the zombie medication to be fixed and corrected. You're putting an aging, additive in there. I want you to give it to the zombies to prevent the zombie infection, but take out all the other bullshit. That is a danger factor might eradicate other races, right? No, I'm not indicating the total abolishment of it, but I'm sorry, I didn't finish. I didn't mean for the total abolishment. But I want the aging acceleration agent in it to be removed. This, exactly. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to deny it? Deny? I'm just saying I don't know what you're talking about. That medicine is only to stop the virus that infects the zombie from spreading. That's it. Other than that, medication doesn't have any side effects or any other additives. I'm ad-libbing a little, but you know that's exactly, you've seen this in movies where she's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And she just says it so guiltily and looks guilty as fuck. But shut up! If you keep talking, you'll be accused of lèse-majesty. With Miss Amanda raising her voice, the students in the hall start to murmur around. What is it? Lèse-majesty? What is that zombie wish? Gosh. Fuck! Is it really impossible? Natsume tried to confront Miss Amanda by stepping before me. Natsume! Did you lie when you said that you'd make any wish come true? No, not a lie. Then make it come true. That's the wish of hers. Even I can't make a wish based on groundless suspicion come true. Not groundless. She asked a smart witch to investigate and obtain the results. You know that among all the races, the knowledge of witches on medicine is very great, don't you? Well, if you can't trust us, we can reinvestigate. You! Take back what you said now, or else! The air became tense, and Miss Amanda tried to give a force order. I'm sorry to tell you that a forced order won't work with me. Because I'm the same race as you, mermaid. What? You? I'm a merman said to be ugly enough to cause instant death to those who witness. If you like, should I untie this bandage here to show how I look to everyone? It'd be fun to see what everyone would think. Do it. Oh my god, do it. Want to see your beautiful face. It's mermaids that have been telling the stories of mermen being so ugly. If there's an investigation and they found mermaids have been killing the same race, what would happen to your position? Are you threatening me? No, just promising. No, I'm just asking a favor. I really don't care anymore about killing of the same race or the big crimes of mermaids. But if you cause trouble to the woman I love, you don't know what I'll do. It's like, I killed my own mother, bitch. Miss Amanda gets pale at the sight of smiling Natsume. I mean, you gotta kind of love him a little. You're like, he's a psychopath, but it benefits me, so I'm okay with it. Oh, right. Then I'll tell them to review the medication. It's not that I've already admitted that there's a defect, but if there is, I'll be sure to. Be sure. And killing me or Spacey to hide it wouldn't work either. God! Don't take me so easy! A politician that promised to the audience to make any wish come true! I won't be such a coward! Distorting her beautiful face, Miss Amanda declared for us with confident pupils. Then, Natsume, what's your wish? Mine. The improvement of the medication is her wish. What's yours? I don't have any. If any, I wish that you not break the promise with Spacey. You don't wish anything. Disguising yourself as a mummy means you're hiding yourself from our race, doesn't it? Don't you wish the improvement of treatment for that? I've told you that I don't care. For me, if I have Spacey, that's enough. To live with Spacey is my wish. Furthermore, there are no wishes of mine to be made come true by you, a mermaid. Understood. You don't wish anything probably because we mermaids have taken away everything from you. What? Have you ever heard this rumor? Mermaids that can only sing sad songs. Those mermaids have something in common. That's sinful mermaids that have killed her own son. I am one of them. Amanda, pressing her chest, panting, relates to us as if making a confession. It may just sound like an excuse, but I didn't want to kill my own child. The moment we're born into this world, we mermaids have great sin with us. We can't love children we're supposed to love. It's not that we hate them, but we just can't suppress our instinct. I've told you that I don't care. Your mother, too, would, if you were a girl. God. Hey, it's done for me. I have ugly jealousy and desire within myself. I could kill someone very easily for Spacey. That's it. What is important are just different for the two? Oh, what's important is just different for the two of us? Maybe that's what he's trying to say? Okay. My mother tried to kill me for what's important for her inside her. And I who love Spacey, who's accepted someone like me throughout my life. I mean, we've only known each other for like a month, but like, what else? Even if I have to kill someone or hurt something. So you don't have to try to heal my sorrow. My sorrow can only be healed by her. Hold. These came out of nowhere. You go ahead and heal your own sorrow and guilt other ways. I'm not the one to forgive your sin. Natsume. Yeah, so sorry. I'm thinking about changing laws gradually. And not immediately, but okay, so she's not evil. Like, come on. The game is like, she's fine now. If a male mermaid, a merman was born, he's to be segregated from his parents within 100 years to be segregated in a safe place. For that, the soil that can accept mermen has to be created first. This may not be done within my generation. The problem is deep-rooted. Our kinslaying may be revealed before that. But I will do it, so... Not anymore. Not to ask for forgiveness, but not to create another chain of sorrow. To turn around this sin, I will. Up to you. Don't involve me. Natsume turns back crisply, leading my hands. I saw him smiling from the side of his face. I declare that the whole of the students of Aldrich School, what the pair given the honorable award hope for is the improvement of treatment of zombies. I hereby declare that I will propose this to the next session of Congress to make it come true. Applause. A big applause is up. Surrounded by the applause of many students, I left the dance hall with Natsume. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. So anyway, here we go. Improvement of treatment. Yes. She couldn't mention the medication. That I understand, but will she really do it? She will, probably. Because she's so proudly declared. Well, if she lies, I'll kill her. Stop that! He smirked and pulled my arm in to hold me to his arms. Hold me in his arms. I hope this will extend your lifespan. Yeah, thanks, Natsume. Look, she's like got little pretty gloves on and like... So obviously because she's all dressed up, you know? So, don't leave me. Oh, I love you, so please. Yeah, let's be together. Really? I mean it. I thought I might not forgive you with my emotions overwhelming me. But even if death do us part, I will love you. Spacey. So let's live together forever, Natsume. Despite our race differences, despite the day that may sooner or later come when I have to leave you, I'll love you even when I die. It's beautiful. Hey, Natsume, do you still think you don't want to come back to this world? What? Unchanged. I just want to stay in the world where you are. I want to live and die with you. You're the world to me. It's kind of romantic. Coming from a psychopath, but whatever. I see. I used to think the same way. I'd come back to the world where Natsume is, or where you are, so anyway, to live with you. Thinking like this, everyone prays on Day of the Dead to come back to this world. Or they may think that if they were to be of a different race the next time, they could be happy, not really knowing the sorrow of other races. It's true, because everyone's like, I want to be like a mermaid. You'd be you'd be born a merman, and then you'd get stabbed by your mom. So, like, I mean, I'm just saying. Thus, to be happy, not happy, happy. They may want to live again. Natsume, if you were reborn to this world, what race would you be? Anything. I thought you'd say that. We could be vampires, and then we'd be happy. We'd be at the top, but not the kind that, like, stabs their children. You know? It really doesn't matter. Anything if it's the same race as yours. Zombie or mermaid. Mermaid? Right. If it's the same as yours. Right. Even mermaids. Maybe his hate toward his own race has lightened a little.
La la!
The delicate sound of the band in the hall started again. That was a very delicate sound. I'm sorry. La la. We're doing... Again.
La la!
That's more fun. Hey, Natsume, let's dance. What? To pray that even if the day we have to part comes, we'll be back to this world. To be able to be together again. Dance with prayer, or we could just stay in the afterlife together. I'm just saying! Okay. Then may I have your hands? And give me the honor to dance with you. With a grace seen in a prince and a... With a grace seen in a prince and a fairy tale. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Natsume offers his hands. When I place mine on his palm... Whoa! He pulled me in to kiss me hard. Oh, hi. And this much should be okay. We haven't done it for long. I'm reaching my limit. We haven't done it for a long... We haven't done it in a while. In a long time. Hi. Are you talking about kissing me or other shit? It's fine. Hey! Don't get mad. Let's dance. He holds my waist and we started to dance very closely. Very closely. Oh yeah, he wants to tango with me, you know. In a year, in 10 years, in 100 years, in the next life too. If I can dance like this with Natsume, it'll be very nice. Imagining such a happy future plan in my head, we glided around under the chandelier of the moonlight. I was going to say, you're outside, don't say chandelier, and then when they went to moonlight, I was like, okay, I get it. Okay. The end. Alright, so. We go back, and we gotta go to our extras, and we go to our gallery. I forget how to navigate this game. No! Not you, Sheba! It ain't your turn! Memories with Natsume. Completed the gallery. I did complete the gallery because we've got all of our things now. So there we go. Oh, look at our lovely pictures. Oh. Oh, that one's pretty. He's really pretty there. I like it. A beautiful eye. Oh, that was when he was playing piano, yeah. Oh, these ones are good. Like, I think all the CGs in this game have been good. Like, okay, like, it's short, because I'm pretty sure it was a mobile game. And, like, aside from, like, you know, there's his gorgeous full-on, like, good lord. Aside from, like, you know, the backstory, like, okay, here's the the politics of the world, right? The world building. I mean, you don't really, there's not a lot of character building. It's like, this is their character, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some games it takes a little bit longer to come out. This is like, no, this is this. Sure. But, you know, it's not like the longest, most in-depth game ever. But for what it is, shorter. Let's just go with easy to read for right now. We'll get back to that. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's got beautiful artwork. The characters are all pretty hot. I mean, hey, I like that. And, like, yeah, the story was, like, not, again, it's not the most in-depth thing, but, like, whatever. It's a relatively shorter game, but also, like, again, it was a mobile game, you know what I mean? We got a lot, I think, for each character. Decent amount, you know what I mean? 'Cause, like, you get the romancy after stories. I'm just gonna, like, leave us with this one, because I like this one. And, like,
I think it would have been a lot better if the translation wasn't such a fucking train wreck. It wasn't that bad, though. Well, Shiba and Nagi were pretty decent. It was like, this isn't really that bad. And then it's like, okay, so I'm gonna guess that the translation was just complete shit to begin with, which is why it had started out having mixed reviews and everyone was like, nah. And I was kind of disappointed when I first saw it because I was like, but the game looks really pretty and everyone says it's like awful, but I was like, whatever, I'm gonna get it anyway because, And then, it had been, like, I've had the game for a long time and, like, had the thumbnail made to play it because I really kind of wanted to for a while. That's why it's mixed reviews. Not because the game is actually, like we said in the beginning, not actually mixed review anymore. And the reason it's more leaning positive is the translation did get better. However, it does kind of lull you into a false sense of security when you do Shiba's right. And you're like, this isn't bad, even Nagi's right. And then you hit Rei and Natsume and you're like, the fuck is this? I feel like Rei's was worse. But it could just be because I got so used to trying to muddle through Rei's that when we got here, I was like, I'm a pro at this again. You know what I mean? But if you did Rei's first, you would have been like, the fuck is this shit? This translation's terrible. The game itself is good. The art is gorgeous, worth it. And we have played games where the translation is far fucking worse. So, I mean, no, it does not deserve the title of mixed review anymore. But I wasn't gonna make a new thumbnail. It was a mixed review when I made it, and I'm lazy. So, like, anyway. But we do have one more part for Natsume's route. We've got to finish, go through and get his other endings. But, yeah, so we'll do that, and then, still, I think, like I said in the last part, I still have no idea what the hell is coming after this. I have to see. We have to figure it out. I'm not sure. It might straight up be Taisho Alice, because it really depends on how long it takes to record that, because hopefully by the time we get to whatever is coming next, I've already recorded it, and if Taisho Alice is short of my... Look, I got some finagling to do. I don't know what's happening. It's scary to be like, I don't know, it's all up in the air. I like to be like, this is what's coming next for you, and I don't have fucking a clue. No clue. It'll be like the day I have to post, like, okay, because I post everything the week before. You know what I mean? I just put up everything for the week at a time. But it will be like, okay, I have to upload whatever is going up that day, and it's going to be like, whatever the fuck that'll be when I figure it out. Like, I don't know. Anyway, we got one more part of this. We'll finish up Natsume's stuff, so yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.